On my honor, I will do my best to my duty to God, my country, to obey the Scouts law, to help other people at all times, and to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. The Boy Scouts of America was founded in 1910 to teach boys honor, leadership, and other skills. But what most people did not know was the abuse happening for decades behind the scenes. Leaders and volunteers sexually abused thousands of boys. Instead of reporting them to the police, the organization quietly removed them but kept the files. These were called the perversion files. They go all the way back as far as 1910. According to Scouts Honor on Netflix, the Boy Scouts of America had over 82,000 abuse claims, making it the largest sexual abuse case in U.S. history. In 2020, the Boy Scouts filed for bankruptcy, settling the case. Why? Because their top priority wasn't keeping the kids safe, it was protecting their brand. As religion runs deep in the roots of the Boy Scouts, one of their biggest sponsors was the LDS Church. They had an over 100-year partnership which ended in 2019 after the LDS Church chose to take out their over 400,000 members of the Boy Scouts to start their own youth group. So the LDS Church is also known as the Fundamental Mormon Church, or short for FLDS. It's a breakaway group from the Mormon Church. They follow a man named Warren Jeff, who controlled everything: what people wore, who they married, and how they lived. In the Netflix documentary Keeping It Sweet, Pray and Obey, survivors tell how Jeff arranged marriages between underage girls and older men, calling it God's will. Girls as young as 12 were taken as wives. Speaking out meant being cut off from your family or even punished forever. Warren Jeff is now in prison for life, convicted of sexually assaulting children, but the damage he did still lives in that community. Like the Boy Scouts, the FLDS used religion and control to silence survivors. Both put power and image above human lives. Or a church, these systems were built to look trustworthy. But behind closed doors, abuse was hidden. Victims were ignored. These weren't just sad stories. They show how capitalism and religious power work together to protect the abusers, but not the survivors. But survivors like those in Scouts Honor and Keep Sweet are all around us and are fighting back. Here in this slide, I link resources for anybody that's looking for help or wants to help. Anybody donate or volunteer to these organizations.